India and UN. India and the United States. Historical engagement and founding role. Founding member status. Participated in UN Conference on International Organization, San Francisco 1945. Original signatory to UN Charter, June 26, 1945. Among first 51 founding member states. Strong influence of Indian independence movement on UN ideals. Early leadership contributions. Vijay Lakshmi Pandit, first woman president of UN General Assembly 1953. Significant participation in charter drafting process. Active role in specialized agencies from inception. Peacekeeping contributions. A global leader. Historical commitment. First UN peacekeeping mission, Korea 1950 medical unit. Congo operation 1960-64 major military contribution. Continuous participation since 1950s. Scale and scope. Largest cumulative contributor, over 2 lakh troops deployed. Participated in 49 of 71 UN peacekeeping missions. Current deployment approximately 5,500 personnel. 168 Indian peacekeepers sacrificed lives. Notable missions. Korea 1950 paramedic unit deployment. Congo 1960-64 significant military involvement. Cambodia 1992-93 successful transit support. Lebanon UNIFIL ongoing maritime security. South Sudan UN MISS current major deployment. Democratic Republic of Congo MONUSCO large contingent. Gender integration. Female engagement teams in Congo. Women peacekeepers in various missions. All female police unit in Liberia 2007 pioneering effort. Diplomatic engagement and leadership. General Assembly participation. Regular active participation in debates. Consistent advocacy for developing world interests. Leadership on decolonization issues. Strong stance against apartheid. Security Council membership. Non-permanent member 8 times. 1950-51, 67-68, 72-73, 77-78, 84-85, 91-92, 11-12, 21-22. Chair of various sanctions committees. Significant contributions to resolution drafting. ECOSOC and other bodies. Regular membership in Economic and Social Council. Active participation in Human Rights Council. Leadership roles in various commissions and committees. Development partnership. SDG implementation. Early adoption and localization of sustainable development goals. Niti Aayog coordination for SDG implementation. Voluntary national reviews presentation. South cooperation leadership. Technical cooperation. Receipt of UN development assistance. Partnership with UNDP, UNICEF, WHO, FAO. Disaster response collaboration. Climate change adaptation programs. Contributions to development. Sharing Indian development experience. Training programs for developing countries. Technical expertise sharing. ITC program collaboration with UN. Security Council reform advocacy. Historical position. Consistent event for comprehensive reforms in 1975. Since 1979. Advocacy for democratization of UN structures. Leadership of G4 group with Brazil, Germany, Japan. Key arguments for permanent membership. World's largest democracy, second largest population, now first largest population. Fifth largest economy, now third largest economy. Major troop contributor to peacekeeping. Nuclear weapons state, significant financial contribution, strategic location and regional influence. Reform agenda priorities. Expansion of Security Council permanent members. Removal of veto power or its modification. Better representation of developing countries. Transparent working methods. Humanitarian and development contribution. Financial contribution, regular budget payments. Peacekeeping operation funding. Voluntary contributions to agencies. Disaster relief assistance. Technical assistance. Election monitoring expertise. disaster management support, agriculture development sharing, digital infrastructure expertise, South-South cooperation, India-UN Development Partnership Fund, capacity building programs, technical training initiatives, development experience sharing, contemporary engagement and initiatives, global health leadership, vaccine production and distribution, COVAX facility, pharmaceutical manufacturing capacity, traditional medicine promotion, Ayush, WHO collaboration on tropical diseases, climate change action, International Solar Alliance launch, Coalition for Disaster Resilient Infrastructure, Paris Agreement commitments, renewable energy initiatives, counter terrorism cooperation, Comprehensive Convention on International Terrorism Advocacy, intelligence sharing support, capacity building assistance, financial action task force engagement, digital governance, India stack digital infrastructure model, UPI payment system success story, digital public goods advocacy, cybersecurity cooperation. Major initiatives and partnerships, International Solar Alliance, UNGO Observer Status Achievement, Global Solar Energy Promotion, Climate Change Mitigation Focus, 121 prospective member countries, UN Development Partnership Fund, $150 million fund establishment, projects in 45 developing countries, South-South cooperation focus, sustainable development support, peacekeeping training, Center for UN Peacekeeping in New Delhi, training for international peacekeepers, doctrine development contributions, best practices sharing, challenges and critical perspectives, Security Council reform obstacles, veto power opposition from P5, regional rivalries and opposition, consensus requirement challenges, geopolitical balancing difficulties, implementation gaps, slow process on Security Council reform, limited influence in decision making despite contributions, North South divide persistence, bureaucratic hurdles in UN system, regional dynamics, Pakistan's opposition to permanent membership, China's ambiguous stance, regional representation debates, geopolitical competition factors, future prospects and strategic approach, continued reform advocacy, persistence push for Security Council expansion, multilateral engagement strengthening, coalition building with like-minded states, working within existing structures while seeking reform, enhanced contribution, increased peacekeeping participation, larger financial contribution, technical expertise sharing expansion, global governance leadership, strategic partnerships, G4 coordination enhancement, global South leadership consolidation, regional organization collaboration, bilateral partnerships in strengthening, emerging role, bridge between developed and developing worlds, voice for global South interests, democratic governance advocate, development experience model. India's relationship with the UN reflects its journey from newly independent nation to emerging global power, characterized by significant contributions to peacekeeping, strong advocacy for multilateralism, and persistent demands for institutional reform to reflect contemporary global realities. The partnership continues to evolve as India's global stature grows, positioning the country for potentially greater leadership roles in the UN system. That's it for this topic.